All right, I'll get that annoying music off of here. All right, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? There. How about now? Now I can see my little bubble moving. Hi, Tiffany. Hoot there. No, Hoot 3. Hi, Sherry. You can hear me good? Okay. All right. Perfect. Hi, Holly. Hey, David. Patty Ponytail. TJ, if you're still here. Long time no talkie. Hi, Stephanie. The real bum fluff. There you are again. I was almost going to do this tomorrow when I'm not at work, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So if I have to step away when you hear the bell chime, it'll just be a couple minutes, but I'll be right back. Turn that down. Tiffany, I don't think you can see me half the time in your chat, boo, but you had me feeling terrible when you were crying. I wish people would just stay the hell away from the toxic leeches like them. That's all I'll say, but you know, people are grown, so they'll do what they're gonna do. Hi, Just I don't know. There's been a bunch of people asking me, you know, are you gonna speak on Tiffany and Amanda or blah blah blah? I'm like, why? What's going on with Tiffany and Amanda? Like, what's going on? What am I supposed to be talking about? You know, just ridiculous. That's how it goes on the streets, though. That's why I've had to unplug many a time and will continue doing so because the internet is just an application. YouTube is just an app on your phone. Are you sure people are grown? Some of them act like 2-year-olds. You're right about that, TJ. You know, physically they are grown. Mentally, hell no, they're not. Hi, Bree. Good to see you. Good to see you. What was I doing now? Okay, that's this one. Tiffany! Hi, Heather. I was just talking to Tiff and was wondering if you heard about the Brianna. No. Hi, Heather. No, I didn't. A bunch of people sent me freaking minors being on, you know, predators channels and whatnot. It's just what it is. I can't. I don't know. Honestly, that's a whole nother show. But if I talk about that asshole, I'd much rather do a fundraiser. But we'll just leave it at that. That's okay, Tiffany, but don't let anyone take you out. You're strong and beautiful, so's Amanda. Just get yourself out of that cycle. Focus on your channel because it's really good. It's going to take off. You'll have real subs. Okay. No, okay. Well, I text your phone number, but I don't get any replies. I actually tried to call your phone number, same one you texted me on actually recently, but I don't know if you're getting my text. I deleted my Discord app. I don't have it on my phone right now. So if you're texting it, I have no idea. What was I looking for? 1 second. Made amends with Richard. Oh, oh, that's here and there. Oh, we got a one. I'm supposed to be doing something. I know I forgot what I was about to mark. Okay. Here, let me screenshot that, Bree, so I can look that up. I know nothing about that at all. Hold on, let me screenshot that. Okay. I will check that case out tomorrow. See what's up with that. Hi, Outdoorsy. Maybe a piece of chocolate, cookies and cream, chocolate. What is everyone up to this weekend? Like in Canada, it's Remembrance Day weekend. Hi, just me. Number 26. Thank you. Thank you. Who follows Summer Wells' case? I know a few of you do. Some of you, I think pretty much all of you do. Hey, brother David, how you doing? Good to see you. I know I'm on a little bit earlier than normal. Imagine that. People had daylight savings. We don't change the time in Saskatchewan, so I don't know. But I think, was that like on the 5th? Hi, Sherry Lynn. Police haven't been very cooperative with helping the family. Oh, God. Imagine that. So, corruption. Pointer lover. Do we think there's corruption going on? Did you all see? Okay, so, oh my gosh. Bullhorn Betty, we have to go there for a minute. Listen, I'm pretty sure if you get told by a judge that you still have ongoing cases and situations with that you are to stop speaking about a child and stop harassing a family, I'm pretty sure your next move shouldn't be to go and get said child's name tattooed on you. What the heck? She's begging to be locked up, you guys, because that's just crazy. That will piss the judge off, I'm pretty sure. When evil entered, hey boo. I'm pretty sure that's, you know, not going to look good because I mean it's still ongoing. Katie and Chris can definitely have a field day with that. But I know, but at the same time, listen, I don't like Bullhorn Betty. But at the same time, this case has most definitely affected her, you know, her life in whatever way. I'm not for her. I dislike everything and the ways she goes about things. So I think it's dumb, but at the same time, I mean, I thought about getting not Summer's name, But I'd go with, like, the Purple Heart. But no, I don't think that was a good look, especially while going through the court. Like, your case is still not up, where a judge told you that Sebastian Rogers to you, like, don't even mention his name. I guess he didn't put in the paperwork. Don't tattoo his name either. But I don't know. That's just asking for another sticky situation. I think she loves that. So I guess all the more power to her. But what a dumbass. Oh my Lord. Sure, do you still live in Canada? I mean, nice where you are in the United States really isn't up to me. I haven't seen you in a while. Yep. I am in Canada. Hi, Minnie. No, not late. Just started. I really hope they will do something to find these kids. I have followed Madeline McCann till it made me sick. Listen, Madeline McCann, the parents should be literally locked up. They are more guilty than, I think, John Benet Ramsey's parents, if I'm being honest. I think that whole thing was planned. It was staged. The place where they went vacationing, there's like some kind of law about if your child goes missing or something and not getting in trouble. Bullhorn Betty has pushed the boundary. I would say so. Oh, absolutely. AK-47. You gotta love Canada. Well, I'm between, right? Dual citizenship for me and my kids. So, well, permanent resident. I can work and live in the States as much as I want. Same with Canada. And now my children can as well. You agree big time. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. Bad timing, but she loves it. She loves it. One momento. Speak amongst yourselves. I'll BRB. Okay. Hi, K-Mac. Hi, Astria. I love watching share. I usually watch, rarely chat, but I like the creators like share that make it welcoming. Thank you, Heather. We just, trust me, I piss more people off than agrees with me. But if we realize we're adults, we don't always have to agree. But, you can still be an adult, be kind. We don't have to agree on every little thing. My husband says it would be a very boring world if everyone thought the exact same way. You love when we change into a new person. I wish some would. I really wish some would. I mean, in life, it's okay to fuck up and you make your mistakes, but you don't learn, you don't grow, you don't change into a new person if you're not going to learn from it, acknowledge it, admit, okay, fucked up. That's okay. Acknowledge it and try and change it. It's like saying sorry. You can keep saying sorry, but really sorry doesn't do anything. And you're not sorry if you're going to continue doing the same thing over and over again. Stop apologizing to your fucking people. Stop apologizing, just stop saying the word. Because when you say I'm sorry, it means you're going to do everything in your power to the best of your adult capability of never doing and repeating what you're saying sorry for. We all get taught this in like kindergarten, do we not? Same with making mistakes, being a creator or just a human that's on an app talking to people. Anyone can have a fucking YouTube channel. You just go up in your, phone, download the app and create yourself a little channel. It's free to do. So just, we're going to make mistakes. All of us have, even when we're not trying to, mistakes happen. We are human after all. But who and what creators acknowledge that and actually not just say they're going to set forth change, but prove to you that it has changed them, that they are, like AK said, a new person. Little Dev cannot see in comments. Little Dev should not be blocked. Little Dev is literally an OG. Let me check that. Give me 1 second. And let me help this customer. Sorry. Thank you, Bree. Okay, let me catch up on here. Little Dev, I am so sorry. Can other people see Little Dev? So I'm at work right now. I'm gonna have to wait till I'm home. Hold on. Let me give myself a note. Little Dev, can anyone else see Little Dev? Because Little Dev should not be blocked. That's very freaking weird. Like, I mean, I can't remember a time there wasn't a Little Dev around, so OG should not be blocked. Little Dev, if I am apologize if you're listening, but I will take care of that when I get home, okay? I have no idea. I apologize. Hi, Emmett. Oh, what the fuck? You see Lil Def? Okay. Weird. Who my rogue is? Well, rogue mods are forever changing, but it is what it is. Long time listener, keep it up. Appreciate that. Thank you. You can see Lil Dev, bad mods do that. I'll have to go through my mod list. I'll do that when I get home as well. She-Ra! Hey, hi, P. Oh, I missed you guys too, but you know, but you guys know, it's just better for me to stay silent sometimes when I should be silent, and then there'll be a time and a place, and with all the, you know, the latest coverage, it was just better for me to just be quiet. But then, you know, some other stuff was going around and people kept sending me things. I was like, you know, we're going to address a few things tonight. Why not? And you can keep me company. Well, I'm still at the job that I think like 147 people tried their best to get me fired from. They forget that management and assistant management are actually also into podcasting and true crime, so they know exactly how it works. And when you get, you know, different countries and all of that and provinces calling on the same share, it's pretty freaking obvious. Yes, it sure is. Trying to call the law on me for feeding and housing stray cats and thinking that that was going to somehow hurt me or stop me. Nice try though. Nice try though. You know what they also did? They told their following to mass report me and tried having my channel removed and demonetized, which worked for all 48 hours. Share appealed and won the appeal. So nice try there too. It's been a week, you guys. It's been a week. They, for some reason, me, little Share, has not even been on my channel but making community posts for the past 3 weeks. Somehow I'm still like in the top of the target for people. I don't understand it. I can be minding my own business, forgetting even YouTube exists and half the people on YouTube, but they sure shit don't forget about me. What is up with that? I do that. What's wrong with feeding strays? There ain't nothing wrong with feeding strays. We feed the strays. We house the strays. The cops don't give a fuck. They didn't do shit about it. Keep on your lies. Still employed, by the way. Your bullshit worked, you know, for not even a minute. People need prayer. Everybody needs prayer. It's sickening that people are putting that much effort in trying to take a person down. You know, that's another reason I said it's not just me. They just do that all around. Everyone wants to be an investigator. Everyone wants to feel like they are, I don't know, some kind of power that they can hurt somebody. You know, and they try it. And to be real, sometimes they do, you know. Of course it can be hurtful. I mean, but all I'm ever gonna do is take a time out. And I'm always going to come back. Trust and believe. Even if it works to take me down on the YouTubes, you don't think I'm not going to come back everywhere else? They've been trying since 24 hours after I went from being in chats to being behind the camera and uploading my own, not content, just my own, you know, live shows and videos. It wasn't even 24 hours after I did that. They've been trying to get rid of me since then. So, oh, I do, Amy. It's okay. It's fine. Two of the main people are someone that probably people haven't heard come out of my mouth the name in years. I'm not kidding. Years since I've even spoken a couple of these people's names, but they cannot let me go. They are straight up obsessed with me. They're obsessed with me, and they show it all the time. Half of them are married and still got my ass pictures that they still love showing off for whatever reason. I don't know. If I was someone's wife, I'd have a problem that's still in my husband's phone, if you know what I'm saying. You should be able to. I might have taken the monetization off. I was unmonetized for a minute, but I got put back on. I don't think I turned it on though. I gotta go in the studio and do it. But that's okay. No, I am. I was not for a whole 48 hours. That's okay. We don't need no super chat. It was I had super chats when I started, but then when I went and switched it, I was gonna put it to tomorrow and then I deleted it and put it back on. So I don't think I went back in the studio and put the ads on. We don't care about a super chat. Maybe there's a thank you, Tiffany. Wait, you can be a member, but not super chats. Oh, I gotta go slide the little button thing on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can do that when I'm live. Otherwise, fuck it. I don't really care. I got a Cash App if someone wants to send me a Cash App. It's in the description. Otherwise, we're just here to hang out and have a chat. We will figure out super chats tomorrow. But yes, I am monetized. Again, I got under attack where they tried to take my monetization. I appealed it, won the appeal, and got to do a little video and show some things on some other people as well. So hopefully they're taking a look at that. Family's good. I think Mark and Courtney are coming down with like a little cold. Thank you, Mr. Positive. If you guys got that gifted membership, and I say it all the time, but we will start doing more with the members. Please thank Mr. Positive. How are you doing, Mr. Positive? How's your health? That's okay. Don't worry about super stickers, just whatever. Tiffany, thanks, boo. Amy Lynn, did you get the membership? Awesome. Okay, so let me play a little something for you. I just want to play a little something for you, and then we're going to talk. I'm just interested who heard this. I know a couple people heard it because y'all sent it to me. It's the only way I heard it. Oh, Queen, go back after them. Counter false claims. They'll lose their channel. I did that. Yep, I did that yesterday, Queen. Sure did. May I type in caps due to just having eye surgery? I think so, Jackie. If you need to type in it, yeah, that's okay. I don't know, like if YouTube itself really likes it, but I mean, some people need to. I'm fine with it. Hi, P. All right, let me see if this video will play. I had to upload it weird because I'm not on the computer. Let's see if I can get this to work. Hold on, wait. Let's see.
So, okay, so there's that little, let's see.
Andy at 3 to 3:30 that day? The day from my
He come in and followed that truck back. That truck followed him back there.
Are you sure you saw
I'm
him?
100%.
He supposedly wasn't going to go, but Tracy said like 5:30.
I don't see. He's hollering that he's at work and he's on video and stuff. He might have been at certain times, but I know he was in here at that time because he's on camera.
Oh, really?
There's a camera down the holler that everybody's in here. So. I mean, the FBI is right.
No, they called the police. It was 6:30 p.m. that day. So, supposedly, Dawn got home at...
Who was it on camera?
I think it was Sheriff.
Sheriff?
Yeah, Wilson Dunlop. I think he's heard that.
If you got her on camera, that would be a big deal because people would be going crazy. I don't think it was shared because she's been in Canada. But that would be crazy, though. That would be like the biggest freak. I just have to look at some.
Like, all Ziggy cares is, and she knows that's not true, but damn, if that could break the YouTubes, which she later on says, that would just, you know, these streets would be just, it'd be so crazy. Yeah, because that's all she really cares about. So now he says that, you know, it's 100% and he's so believable. Meanwhile, this chick married a suspect, not just in missing Summer Wells's case, okay, not just that, but a suspect who's being questioned for not one, but two, I believe. And if it's not two, it's for sure one, for a homicide. Now, for anyone who remembers, Dawn and Candace both, after Summer was reported missing at separate times and then together, ended up at whose house? After TBI told them not to go over there. And we know this because I've shared, well, there's still a lot I haven't shared, but you've all heard a lot live from Dawn. We all know where he went. Remember, he said he was hanging out there for an hour and a half, and we're like, well, what were you doing there for an hour and a half instead of looking for your daughter? But they both ran over there. To where? Ziggy's husband. Whose vehicle did the dogs alert on? Does anyone remember? Was that also Ziggy's husband, the most believable man out there, who for sure has Andy on camera, has never released the footage, but he has it. And in all these years, what are we on? 3.5 years? June 15th, 2021. He claims he has that footage, but he's never shown it. He's got Andy for sure, without a doubt, 100% on camera. But here he is saying he's pretty sure I'm also on camera. How the fuck are we supposed to believe at all that he's got Andy on camera then? If he's really gonna lie, and I'm sorry, but you would know if you saw Cher on the camera, right? The tattoos everywhere on my face, on my neck, the fucking purple hair, that booty though, right? Fred, trust and believe. You would know if I was on your camera. Fucking idiots. But we should believe him, a suspect. This bitch married a suspect in murders and in missing children. Also, we've got the clips, but we will have to do it when I'm at home. Did he not say he used to look into the Wells' house and see naked children? Did he not say that? Oh, he did. But don't worry, I can't play it tonight, but I will play it for you tomorrow or the next day, probably tomorrow. Tammy, hey boo. Are you effing kidding me? Can you take them? And Ziggy doesn't even care at all. She just cares about YouTube streets going crazy. That's all she fucking cares about. And she knows for damn certain, like, to be honest, why even put that out there? I guess she just wanted someone to talk about her, and here we are. But hey, an excuse to hang out with all y'all. 46 months. Oh my gosh. Talk about OG. I think you're definitely my top 3 first members. No doubt about it. Thanks, sis. Love you. Little Miss Firefighter. She's a badass, that one. Don't mess with Tammy. Oh my gosh. You guys want to hear that shit again? Do you want to hear it again? Yeah. Right, Stephanie IP. What? I know. I had to laugh because I'm like, you can't be fucking serious like this. Fred is as serious as a goddamn doorknob. All right. And Ziggy's just loving the attention. What? Share? Oh my God. Let's just, I need to hear it back. This is, maybe I'm hearing shit. It can't be right.
So, okay, so there's that little. Let's see.
Andy at 3 to 3:30 that day. The day summer was long.
He come in and followed that truck back. That truck followed him back there.
Are you sure you saw
I'm
him?
100%.
He supposedly wasn't gonna go.
He's 100%.
Said like 5:30.
I don't see. He told her that he's at work and he's on video and stuff. He might have been at certain times, but I know he was in here at that time because he's on camera.
Oh, really?
There's a camera down the hall that everybody's in here. So. I mean, the FBI's right.
No, they called the police. It was 6:30 p.m. that day. So, supposedly, Dawn got home at.
Who was it on
I think it was Sheriff.
Share?
Yeah, Wilson Dunlop. I think he's heard that.
If you got her on camera, that would be a big deal because people would be going crazy. I don't think it was Share.
They sure as shit would. I'll be right back. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Whew. All right. I didn't even finish listening. I'm gonna have to listen again. Hi, brown-eyed nanas. Oh, I was right. Pinky and the brain. That's what they sound like conspiring together. I know. Like, she knows that it's not true. And she's like, I think she was in Canada, which is funny because Mark and I had to sit and go through, like, wait, when was it that I left? So I had to go through, and I have a paper from when I crossed the border, right? And it was, I'm talking about around the same time as Summer went missing is when I did cross the border. So, but it was before she went missing. So definitely in the clear. Nobody has me on camera on Ben Hill Road on June 15th, 2021. I think he went back and said something about like April, and I was not. I haven't been to Tennessee since I was probably 9 or 10 years old. Went to Dollywood, went up into like the mountains and stuff. We did like the whole panning for gold, and we did a whole bunch. Just when Dolly gave me some free shorts because I wet myself on that log ride. Yep. Hi, Kaz. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Don't you know I've got Summer Wells and Nicole Kessinger and just everybody, you know, in the basement at my house, apparently. I know it's annoying, Cher, because it is, but like this is coming from the lady who let her light bill. I was thinking that IP let her light bill go past 3,000 and had all of her people like begging for people to pay it, right? You want to pan for gold? It was fun. I mean, it's something to do when you're younger, right? But honestly, I remember more of going and getting the homemade rock candies. Delicious. Yeah, that's right. I had Brian Laundrie as well. Like, yes. Oh, it was a ridiculous amount. I don't know about it, like $3,000, but it was a lot. All right. That's when she sat there with her freaking spray painted on fucking shorts, sitting in the chair, having the lighting all right and everything. Like, dude, just make an OnlyFans. She probably has one, which, I mean, no shade. Do your thing, girl. Andy, you missed it. You missed it. You and me riding around on camera. Fred 100% has that on camera. I'll play it again. I'll play it again. I think I sent it to you. I don't know if it's sent though. I know, I guess. I know. Hold on. Let Andy hear this shit. Is wifey with you? She's got to hear this shit.
So, okay, so there's that little. Let's see.
Andy at 3 to 3:30 that day. The day Summer went along.
He come in and followed that truck back. That truck followed him back there.
Are you sure you saw
I'm
him?
100%.
He
100%.
supposedly wasn't getting home. But Tracy said like 5:30.
I don't see. He told her that he's at work and he's on video and stuff. He might have been at certain times, but I know he was in here at that time because he's on camera.
Oh, really?
There's a camera down the holler that everybody's in here. So. I mean, the FBI side.
No, they called the police. It was 6:30 p.m. that day. So supposedly Dawn got home at.
Who was it?
I think it was Cher.
Cher?
Yeah, what's it done? I think it's her that.
If you got her on camera, that would be a big deal because people would be going crazy.
See how excited
I don't think it was Cher because she's been in Canada.
Oh, Cher? You got her on camera.
But that would be
Ooh.
crazy, though. That would be like the biggest
I
freak.
just have to look at some
Would that just be the biggest thing?
pictures and stuff to see.
You know, not Summer being found, but
Yeah,
Cher
if
on
you
camera.
Because I get a couple of mixed up on YouTube. I know he was a YouTuber.
We would really just.
That is like after Summer went missing and stuff. Most of the YouTubers that was in the hollers on camera.
I wasn't even in the holler after
Right,
Summer went missing,
girl.
so get the
Look,
fuck outta
girl
here.
says, you know, it's funny. Fred is supposed to be the dope head, but he can recall such details. But Andy couldn't even tell you what vehicle he was driving that day.
That's right.
Yeah.
What?
And you
I've
know,
always been real aware of my surroundings and stuff because of the drug activity and stuff. You got to be aware of all your surroundings at all times.
yeah.
Oh. What drug activity, Fred?
I hate that they've turned this into some kind of competition because I hear it in their voices and stuff, like the way that they're talking about us and talking about me and stuff. It's all very making fun of.
Summer, she's the victim. You know?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about is Summer, and I knew this is exactly what I thought this was going to be, and it didn't disappoint in that fact. And that cat didn't Cher have an uncle hanging around the holler watching? I don't know. But she was originally from, where she's originally from is not in that area, so I don't know. That would be crazy.
All right, so about that, guys. Yeah, I mean, damn, Andy. I don't know. Uncle Surf, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's been a long time. How you doing, Uncle Surf? How's the health? You doing good? I went there with BK now. Yeah, didn't you see me? Didn't you see me there? I was running behind Benny holding his pants up for him. That was me. Definitely on camera. I was the fucking log Benny was about to let Molly go lightly and blow on Betty. That was me. I ain't no damn way. Oh my gosh. Ziggy was just all share on camera. Oh my gosh. I think she wet her granny panties. I really do. I was that fucking log that Benny went running down. I certainly wasn't his belt. Great, healthy, loving life. Hope you're well. That is what it's all about, Uncle Surf. We're doing well as well. Yes, please do hit the thumbs up. Modding for Lolly in life. Just been keeping me busy. Has Lolly got a channel going on? I knew what you meant. I don't hound people for stinking typos that their supposed smartphones make. I love when people gotta always correct me though. I know, right, TJ? Their smartphone. Patty. I mean, for real. My dad's holding up all right. He's I'm gonna give him a shout tomorrow. Lolly is so sweet. I'll check it out, TJ. I had no idea. Yes, Dad's doing great. Thanks for asking, by the way. Yeah, I'm not on no camera on Ben Holo. Don't tell you what. That's just not even a thing. Can't believe she's still trying to create a mess in Summer's case. Are you kidding me? She married a suspect. The dog's hit on her husband's vehicle. Let's not kid ourselves. Both Summer Wells' parents, Candace Bly and the Donald Wells, both separately and together ran and spent a hell of a long time at her husband's house. Her husband's house where the dogs hit on her husband's truck. That husband. This girl wanted so badly. I mean, she's as bad as Bullhorn Betty. Quite honestly, for real. She's the one that had part in digging up the bones down the driveway, marrying herself. Not just a suspect in Summer Wells's case, and he admitted, it's him, his own words, admitted into looking into the Wells's windows and seeing the children naked. I'm going to guess Fred wasn't one to report to CPS whatsoever on that family. Just a guess. Just my thought and opinion on my channel. Okay? The same guy who's, let's put Summer Wells to the side, though she, you know, just for a minute. Is he or was he not being questioned in the gentleman who definitely didn't just fall off of a fucking mountain around the same time as all Summer Wells stuff? Was he not questioned in it? Was he not said to be a suspect and being questioned in the homicide of Cody or Cotton Simpson? No, yes. Oh, I know he said it, Kaz. I have it recorded. And let's not forget when Fred made the comment on live with Ms. Ziggy Hill, okay? Because if she wasn't going to just take home a dog, she was going to marry one too from Ben Hill Road, all right? She took in 2 dogs from that fucking Wells's neighbors. She married one, and then she took one literally for clout online. Let's be all the way fucking honest. And she married the other dirty dog, who's definitely a suspect in multiple situations. Missing children's and dead people. Let's marry them right up and have your kids all around that. But she's proud of it. Makes her, you know, #1 YouTubian. Hey, Lake. So, she married the dirty dog. She adopted the cute dog. Anything to just, you know, somehow tie herself just as creepily as the Bullhorn Betty has done to Sebastian. All right. Hey, the Mullen needs to take the Hills to court and have them just stop. Justin, hey boo, congratulations on being not a new daddy, but a new daddy again. You said you get your baby today. I'm so excited for you. So yeah, no, I would bet my entire life I am on no cameras on Ben Hill Road. Fred Hill and Ziggy can just, I don't know, keep wishing, I guess. I have not been riding around. I have not met Andy or his wife in person, though Andy swears I look identical to the person who knocked Jody Sue's teeth out. Well, I am not her. I mean, I wish I was. That'd be fucking hilarious. But no, that wasn't me. So sure shit isn't me. I think so, Kaz. I mean, I think so. I believe so. I don't know. I don't watch her. But when that got sent to me, yeah, I'm like, no, this can't be real. Like she knows that's not even true. Why even play it? But let's not forget Fred coming on Ziggy, whose wife's live, and saying, oh, I have to replay it. I don't have it on me here, but they were talking about Ryan and Jen seeking, or Ryan finds truth, and they were out searching and doing ride-alongs, and Andy went out with and was searching out there, searching. Whether you think that they are out there searching just for, I don't know, clout or content, well, you know, they're out there searching. Just like the Bullhorn Betty with Sebastian. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like how she goes about things. And, you know, just nailed it for me with how she treated and continues to treat a friend. someone I call a friend and how she went around Quentin Simon's case. I don't like a human like that. Though I will say, I do find it weird that the Proudfoots would take her to court during this time, but at the same time, I get it because some of the shit is just weird. But some of it, I don't know, and pretty much anyone who enjoys speaking or talking about true crime should maybe be worried if this is a thing that can happen. I certainly wouldn't be getting a tattoo of the child's name that I was told not to talk about. You know, maybe after all is said and done, you get like a green heart or something. I don't know. His name was a little much, but I don't know. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody, it just is what it is. She didn't get no Summer Wells tattoo, so it's like a little bit weird for me. And she still got to pay attorneys that she said her subscribers will have no problem paying for her. Like, who paid for the tattoo? Tony? Like, I don't know. See, the tattoo, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit on the fence with the tattoo, but I do think it was not in good taste. If she did a green heart, no problem. The name, well, the court cases to not say the name, yeah, it's too much. And to be honest, that probably gave Pussyfoot and his wife more ammo against her. Like, why would she want that? Why do you do that to yourself unless you love it? The attention, you know? I don't know. Oh, baby Pearl. Is it going to be called Pearl? I'll have to call Justin tomorrow. But what was it that Fred said? He said, what did he say? Oh, they're looking in the wrong spots. You're never going to find her over there. Do you remember Fred saying that Ryan and Andy were looking in all the wrong spots? And then freaking Ziggy already deleted it. She edited that part out of the live. Why did she do that? I don't know. Should we go over that tomorrow? Yeah, we should go over that tomorrow. The recordings, you know, the receipts are on the computer. She can dirty delete whatever she wants, you know. She married this guy. That is crazy. She has her kids all around this guy. That is crazy. Crazy. What people won't do for a fucking view is beyond me. You'll marry a Fred Hill, a goddamn suspect. Fred said. Fred did say. Fred says a lot. And he's 100% on it. But if that was nothing, and what Ziggy change it to? It was something stupid. But yeah, Fred said that. How would Fred know that Ryan and Andy were in the wrong spot of finding Summer? Why would you even say something like that? And if it was nothing and he didn't mean it like that, he just spoke wrong. Why'd you dirty delete it, Zig? Why'd you delete it? No, I didn't turn my super chats on. I lost monetization for like 48 hours and appealed it and then got it back, but it was monetized, and then I was going to cancel this live and put it to tomorrow, and then I changed my mind. So I know I want to see the monkey too. I already can see what's going to happen. So many people are going to give hell and call all the fucking people on Justin. And I'm sorry, but Justin is one of the sweetest humans ever. There's like, give him all of the monkeys. I feel if she could, she would marry Don. I mean, do you think? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, K-Mac. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she really loves him. You know what? Here's the thing. I could tell. She says I'm the one who outed the relationship. I did not. I just said Like, I'm no dummy. I knew that she had stayed there. I know the eyes of people that just did the dirt, okay? And I could tell, and I said it. I was like, I know hibbity dibbity eyes when I see them. And that's all I said. Then she all come out and, oh yeah, we're together. Share out in it. Nobody outed anything. You put it out there. You wanted people to fucking know. Like, you couldn't wait for people to know. You were dropping all the hints as much as you could anyways. You know, it is, let's blame share. It's the thing to do, but whatever. Listen, would you have married Dawn? I don't fucking know. Maybe she would have. But I think you can see it in Ziggy. Ziggy's like, well, when I was watching her at that time, you could tell Ziggy was mad, in love, over heels with Fred. That's fine and dandy. It was almost like groupie fangirling, but you could tell she was happy. But I don't trust Fred as far as you can fucking throw him. And dude's a twig and like a meth head or ex-meth head, and definitely was cooking up some drugs and getting drugs and doing the drugs with the Wells, you know. So I could probably throw him pretty far. Well, maybe not now. I got brittle bones and shit. Mr. Cher could throw him pretty fucking far. She had the hibbity eyes. So yeah, I mean, I guess I was always concerned. I don't know. She put herself in the situation, and while she could really be in love, I think he's just using her. I don't know. I just don't trust that man. How could you trust him when, like, how could you trust them? The dogs hit on the car. Why don't we talk about that more? Mrs. Hill, Mr. Hill, did the dogs, how many dogs hit on the car? It's not even a yes or no. Yes, they did hit on the car. We know that factually. What makes you, out of all people, get questioned in why a man's pushed off of a fucking mountaintop? Why Fred Hill, of all people? That's not weird. I have no idea, Kaz. I have no idea. I haven't even watched the whole show where this clip came from. Did you start with? It's interesting to hear this. A lot of it mimics. In fact, there's been people linked to Sebastian who said that they've studied the Summer Wells case and, you know, knew all about it. Just like that's another thing that kind of like, what are we really doing here as creators and talking in these cases when we have the families and suspects of children who are still missing straight up telling us to our faces that we have all been studied prior to said child being reported missing. And like, that's not weird. Like, I said it from day one. I said, something feels weird here. It feels like we are all known to these suspects and we're just learning them. Like, they knew who we were before Summer ever disappeared. And sure as shit, the Jody Sue Slur Brown admitted to it. Best believe she wasn't the only one, because they mingled amongst all of us, knew who all of us were through the Chris Watts case. And same with the Pussyfoots. The cowardly Pussyfoots studied all of us in the Summer Wells case, the Chris Watts case, which August, how long ago now is Chris Watts? Fucking many years ago now. These people know all of us. They know how to get a rise and to stir the YouTube's pots. And that fucks me up. Because while we're trying to do good, how can we do good or be helpful when we are all being used and we've been fucking studied? Before these children have been reported missing, these people knew who all of us were. There's something seriously wrong with that. And I don't know how we can help any of these cases when that type of shit is going on. Oh, it'll never stop. You know what? Let them talk. Let them keep talking about Cher, because when I disappear for 2 or 3 weeks, I'm still the hot topic. Bad press is still good press, I guess. I don't know. Look at him trying to make me look like a monster for feeding and trying to keep stray cats warm. What a monster. Cher's an animal torturer. Didn't you see her charges? Meanwhile, my sister actually came on alive and admitted, you read the fucking court filings. I wasn't there. Why was I not at my own home for weeks with my animals? Because I was on bed rest at my boyfriend's house, to where my dogs were not allowed to be there, but me and my children were. So I told my sister, which is where I already know I went wrong. But you know what? Some people in life don't have a bunch of family and people that they can lean on and trust. And, you know, my sister came back and had my first niece, my only niece. And I thought maybe, okay, she's a mom now. She will do better. Nope. She robbed me. She robbed her freaking boyfriend, Brian, and his parents, by the way, who bought a bunch of stuff for my niece and everything. She robbed me, took my bank card, was literally texting me and keeping me, you know, yep, just fed them and making up even stories and shit about, oh, they just did this or, you know, whatever. And she didn't only rob me, she robbed her damn boyfriend's parents too. So, I mean, I don't care what strangers or whatever, everyone who knows me knows the truth. My family knows the truth. My friends know the truth. All of the neighbors in that trailer park know the truth. So, unfortunately, when someone takes off to Mexico, when you're charged with a misdemeanor, by the way, read the court papers, misdemeanor, not a felony, no animals died. Misdemeanor charge. Guess what they're not going to do for a misdemeanor charge? They aren't going to go and extradite someone from Mexico back to Minnesota for a misdemeanor charge. No, no. So you know who got the charge? I did, because the trailer was in my name, my home. Guess what? All of the dogs registered to me, my name, my animals, my home. So yes, guess who got the charge? That's just the way it goes. And I have to live with that every fucking day for the rest of my life. This has been ongoing since the day I started YouTube, that this has been thrown in my face. Read the shit. So many people have tried to expose me and share the shit. Read it. I was not there. The police could not fucking find me. No, my sister coming on live and me fucking telling her, like, you think that was smart? Or how about my son's father coming on and saying shit? Multiple neighbors have come on my show and said her sister was living there. So, I mean, it is what it is. I really don't care what a stranger thinks, but many of you have gotten to see I have animals. Yes, I'm allowed animals. Dumbass who are saying I'm not supposed to have animals because of that charge. I was only not supposed to have pets for the time that I was on probation, which, by the way, was supposed to be 3 years, and I got let off in 1 year. Yeah, got let off 2 years early when the manager got out of rehab and was like, yeah, she actually did talk to me, because I talk to Kathy all the time. The apartment or the trailer park manager, you can't just allow someone to live in your trailer and have a different car and everything there. Like, management needs to know, much like an apartment building, if that makes sense. So, one moment. Sorry about that, guys. 23 more for 100 likes? No way. I cannot normally get a like to say my life. Oh, okay, let me catch up in the wow, a lot of wows. Sad, yes. Yes, grab the colossal popcorns. Share, most of these people on here, YouTube, have something in their past. In my opinion, you shouldn't even bother. Well, I feel like that a lot. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to explain. But at the same time, I've always been very open about it. Yeah, I shouldn't have trusted her. And trust me, I made the mistake 2 years ago. When was all that stuff? I want to say that was in 2010 that she did that. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. A whole mess of shit. But trusted her again. And yeah, it went terribly wrong. So I did end up having to call the law on her anyway. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. That's a whole nother situation. But yeah, she can't be trusted. My sister Katrina can kiss my ass. She's dead to me, just like my mother was always dead to me from 12 years old on. And she's really dead now, and she'll stay dead. That's how, you know, that little bitch is dead to me, will be dead to me. None of my kids want nothing to do with her. But yeah, you know, yes, everyone has a past. They get themselves in situations, and sometimes they don't have a lot of people they can trust, and they make decisions that they know probably aren't the best decisions. But never in my life did I think that was going to happen. Like, I just never saw that. I was expecting more like my shit to be damaged. Maybe she, you know, overdrafted my checking account. But no, I was not expecting that. I'm not the only one that got harmed in that situation. Unfortunately, another whole family got hurt and robbed in that situation too. So it is what it is. But you know, I always think, well, fuck it. You know, I've explained myself a million times in the past 5 years by now. But there's always new people coming in that they hear little bits, and you know, they see that the court papers are being shown. So I can understand that doesn't look good. It's not good, you know. And so I can understand people wanting to know more, and you know, it is what it is. So as much as I hate repeating myself and I hate having to explain myself, I choose to go on a public platform where this stuff is put very publicly. So yeah, I mean, I understand having to explain it every once in a while. That's good. He's staying out of trouble. He's super healthy, and yeah, he's doing really good. I'll give him a chat tomorrow. Crabo snacks. Yeah, it just sucks because my sister was always more of my child. Remember, I had my first child and then took guardianship of my sister. My sister would have died. That motorcycle would have hit her as a newborn baby in a stroller. My ass pushed the stroller out of the way and got my head ran over by the motorcycle instead, and forever suffer terrible migraines. Serious head injuries are no fucking joke. And I'll forever have to live with even that. And trust me, there's many days go by where I'm like, why did I do, like, why didn't I just, why did I push the stroller out of the way? You know, if I'm being real, I've thought that a lot, but I don't know. I've always been try to be like Superwoman. Let me just save everybody and everything. He will, Kaz. I think he will because I'm going to make sure he does. You know, I don't think he's ever going to go back into a cell. I have faith in that. My dad is a whole different human than I've ever known. So he's never going back there. He loves being a father. He loves being a grandpa. He loves his furball panther. We got matching cats now. Hi, Junipers. You're better than TM to me. That's much. AK, I'll take it. That's not too hard to do. That's we got to put the bar a little bit higher on that one because anyone can be better than that. But thank you, I'll take it. Supposedly, I'm just American, but most of my family is Canadian. I'm sure Ziggy will talk about me on her next live. She hates me, Cavs, don't you know? She's all ears on this now. Wetting another pair of granny panties, like, I'm gonna get the doctor about Cher now. She mentioned me and talked about my suspect husband. How dare her? I want the camera footage played. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing Andy is 100% on camera and Fred sits on this. Like, fucking release it. You'd break the YouTubes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why that shit hasn't been leaked anywhere. Did the TBI tell you not to share it? I don't know. Would it still be in your possession if the law didn't want you sharing it? Like, I really don't know. But then again, he was pretty damn confident I'm on the camera with Andy as well. So how confident can we really be that he saw Andy? You know what I mean? Like, he just made this all but a little bit too much easier. I just want to hear it one more time. Because if he's dead sure he saw me there and I'm on his camera, yeah, I can't buy at all that Andy's on camera. Like, that just went out the window. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Ziggy, because you made that even less believable now. Unless you want to show the footage and shut me up. Okay, I'll eat crow then. But let's see the footage of Andy and myself on the road.
So, okay, so there's that little.
We're gonna wish our wells. I think maybe hopefully it.
Andy at 3 to 3:30 that day. The day someone was
Yeah,
along.
awesome.
He come in and followed that truck back. That truck followed him back
Are
out.
you sure you saw
I'm
him?
100%.
He supposedly
100%.
wasn't getting
100%.
home. So, Gracie said like 5:30.
I don't see. He told her that he's at work and he's on video and stuff. He might have been at certain times, but I know he was in here at that time because he's on camera.
Oh, really?
There's a camera down the holler that everybody's in here. So. I mean, the FBI's right.
No, they called the police. It was 6:30 p.m. that day. So, supposedly, Dawn got home at.
Who was it on camera?
I think it was Cher.
Cher?
Yeah, was it Dunlop? I think it's her that.
If you got her on camera, that would be a big deal because people would be going crazy. I don't think it was Cher because she's been in Canada. But that would be crazy, though. That would be like the biggest
I
freak.
just have to look at some
Somebody get her a doggy mat. She just wet herself.
pictures and stuff to see.
Yes,
Yeah, if you could ever.
Because I get a couple of mixed up on YouTube. I know it was a YouTuber.
We would really just.
I really
That
would.
was like after summer went missing and stuff. Most of the YouTubers that was in the hollers on camera.
Right, broke girl. Look, broke girl says, you know, it's funny. Fred is supposed to be the dope head, but he can recall such details. But Andy couldn't even tell you what vehicle he was driving that day.
That's right.
Oh, he remembers details. What? Oh my God, she saw
Yeah. And
I've always been real aware of my surroundings and stuff because of the drug
So aware.
activity and stuff.
He is so aware. He's got me and Andy on camera. This dude, these two, I mean, they really mean maybe they are supposed to be together. I don't know. Like, they are just the two of them. Someone said it earlier, the pink and the brain. I'm not picking my nose, I'm just scratching my brain. Time for a change. I'm trying. No, it's gonna land. Thank you, God. AK, you're cray cray, but I love it. Okay, well, you guys, thank you for hanging out. I've actually got to go get some work done here before I go home. But I wanted to hang out. I wanted to go over that. I just can't because, like, he's 100%. He knows his details so well. You know, like, do we really believe now that he saw Andy? Do you really believe? At this point, he's got to show the footage to prove it because I now believe less than before that he's got Andy on that footage. I don't know. And I am for certain if Ziggy seen the footage, that bitch would have already put it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm going to be back again tomorrow. I'm not sure time, probably evening. And I will check about little Dev being blocked because that's weird. That shouldn't have happened. But yes, I'll put the super chats back on next time, but it's fine. But yes, they did try to rid my channel in the past week, and it did not work. But they've been trying that for years. But goddamn, they got me for 48 hours. They did get me for 48 hours. Let's see. She won't stay gone. I'm always coming back. Like the villain on all the blockbusters. I keep coming back. Can't shut Cher up. Can't get rid of me. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.